Hello there, Jose Rodriguez once again, aka J Toolman 1949, and I am standing here in front of this monstrosity that I call my Frankenstein Mini Lathe or Micro Lathe. Basically, all it is a Taig Microlathe that I have highly modified. I have changed just about everything there is to it, and I've even added a little micro drill press from Micromark as a sort of a mini mill type device that I can use to either drill holes or actually take very light milling cuts. The tailstock, as you can see, is the typical Taig Microlathe tailstock. It operates as a lever. I actually added this handle to it. I also added a micro adjuster for the lateral adjustment. The unique thing about these lathes is that they actually use a very finely machined dovetail system for the lateral adjustment, and it works beautifully for cutting long tapers. I also added a screw that you can bring forward to bear against the carriage and allow you to advance the carriage in very smooth and very gradual amounts. Each rotation of the wheel, once it makes contact, each rotation basically equals 20 thousandths of an inch. This is a quarter 20 screw feeding it, and it goes through a couple of threaded bushings at either end. There is no backlash whatsoever. So you have a basic carriage with gibs, just like a real lathe, a cross light. Here I have the compound. I also have a bunch of accessories. This is the tailstock die or button die holder. This is the original type of tool post that you get with a Taig. Basically, it simply slides onto these T-slots located right here. But I have a very nice quick change tool with a indexable type carbide triangular bit. 4-jaw chuck is actually a scroll chuck. I also have an adjustable or individually adjustable chuck for it, as well as a 3-jaw chuck. In the back you can see an indexable wheel that I use to index work that I am drilling onto with the micro drill press. Simply, let me get a good shot here if I can show it to you. This is a little index pin with a tapered tip, and it basically goes into these tapered holes, and once you insert it there, the spindle will not turn. And I have various numbers of hole rows or wheels here, and that will give me a number of divisions that I normally would not be able to get with anything else. Here is a stop, carriage stop. You bring it to the carriage, say you want to advance this amount, and then you basically cut until you reach that amount, and it's great for making stop cuts. It's actually quite nice. In the rear, as the powerhouse, I have a variable speed surplus treadmill motor, and this baby I got off of a surplus house online for about, I believe it was about $40 at the time, which was kind of expensive back then when I was starting out. I machined this pulley specifically for this. It's a 3-to-1 ratio, so I get a lot of torque, especially from this motor. Now let me go ahead and power this baby on. As you can see, it's a variable speed system. It doesn't have the torque of modern DC motors, but for something small like this, it really does quite an admirable job. Let me go ahead and try to make a couple of little cuts just so you can see it working. Keep in mind I'm working with one hand and holding the camera with the other. And obviously that is not an ideal working condition. I'm going to get it to just about start cutting. These small machines tend to vibrate quite a bit, unfortunately. But this is what I used back in the day. This is what I started off with. And actually used this to create my first little steam engine. And I will show you all of these in subsequent videos. I'm getting my compressor fixed, as I needed to get a complete new hose system for it. But I will use that and kind of demonstrate all of my little steam engines. Hope you enjoy them. Alright, here we have the little drill press. I'll power it on. And so this little Frankenstein unit, as I call it, served me really well. Because this is what I had. This is the only lathe that I had before I bought the 7x10, and then I upgraded to the 7x12 that is sitting over there as I speak. Alright, so I hope you liked this little video. I promise you that I will be producing more content. I've been really busy with family life and a couple of medical problems that I've been being diagnosed for now. It's nothing serious, but been doing a lot of tests at the clinic, and so haven't had a lot of time to devote to machining. I've been mostly concentrating on my printing and photography channel, but I will be back here, I promise. I have a lot of tools that I need to share with you guys and show you that I've been accumulating all of this time. Alright, so if you like this, please like, please share, please subscribe as always, and until the next time, happy machining. Bye bye.